Hello, this is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions, and today I wanted to share a little insight about connection and making an impact in others' lives and in your own life. Today we had the funeral for my Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe was 91 years old, and he was loved by so many people. The church was filled, and it was beautiful. And afterwards, there was a dinner that was so lovingly prepared and offered, and it was a sense of community, a sense of connection, and it's an example of how my uncle lived, because he had a life that was so well lived. So that's the wisdom I want to share with you today, is how do we live a life that we love, that is impactful, not only in the lives of others that we touch, but also in our life, to make it satisfying and fulfilling. And Uncle Joe, so he was 91 years old when he passed. He lived an amazing life. He was athletic, he was nature oriented, he was a man who loved to get his hands in the dirt and the earth and grow vegetables that people would come from all over to buy his tomatoes and his pumpkins, because you just knew by visiting with him that he grew his vegetables with love. But so many times I think what happens is, in life we tend to be focused inward on our own emotions, thoughts, feelings. And the one thing about Uncle Joe is he was always focused on others. He was focused on community, and I believe it was 2004 or 2005, he was honored through the county fair as being one of the people of the year for the fair. And it was because of his dedication to community and helping to educate about the environment and nature. And it's in that sense of connection, that connection with the world outside of us. So a lot of times we get really focused in on our emotions, our sadness, and we can fall into a depth of sorrow if we allow ourselves to. And especially if someone in your life has passed on, because there are those waves of grief that come. But yet when someone has lived a life so full, it's one of those feelings of celebration, because you know the impact they made in so many lives, the things that they've set their focus on has made an impact on people that they've met along their path, and their journey continues on in the hearts of all that knew them. So this is for you as well. As you go out into the world, as you're living your life, how can you be focused out on things that interest you? Something that drives a passion inside of you, that is the experience of joy within you that grows. When you think about it, when you put yourself into it, what expands and makes your life more fulfilling because of it. So that's what I'd love to inspire you to do, is to take a few moments and think about the things that, when you're in the process of being in that moment of, whether it's creating art, whether it's dancing, whether it's a sport that you like, maybe you love to run. I don't. Maybe you love to travel. I do. But maybe there's something that you love. Maybe your passion is crocheting, like my mom loved to crochet, or my cousin Nancy, she loves to color. It's like taking, what is it that when you're doing it, you lose time in the process? Or if you're doing that activity with another person, that it just makes life so much more sweeter and more enjoyable. So I wanted to share this with you, because to share the wisdom of what we've learned from others. And Uncle Joe was such an awesome example of living a life well. He would do what he was passionate about, and he was respected for it. He was embraced by others that loved the same things. And so he was deeply connected to family. Family was very important to him. And he came from a family of 12 kids. And my dad was one of them, is one of them. And now 10 of those children have passed on, and there's 2 left. And they hold so much wisdom, so much love. And it is so amazing to get together with our families, because as we get together and we connect again, we have these beautiful memories and memories of our family, and it's beautiful. But then beyond that, it's the outreach. It's all the separate activities that, say for instance, my Uncle Joe was passionate about. So he was passionate about the county fair. He was passionate about hockey. He was passionate because he was with firefighting, because he was a firefighter for more than 25 years. He was part of the trappers convention, and he would actually go down to Texas every year. He was an avid sportsman, hunting, fishing, so it's like all these different ways that fulfill us inside of our hearts. And then when we go out and we're doing those activities, we connect with other people that love those same activities. And it nourishes our soul, and it nourishes those people that we're interacting with, that we are impacting one another's life through our passion, through our love. And isn't that awesome? And what are you doing to fulfill those passions inside of you? So take a few moments and consider that. How can I kindle my spirit and enliven my soul with the love and the passion that I have within me to share it? And what does that look like for you? This is Jacqueline with Vibrational Energy Solutions, hoping you are making it a great day, an amazing new year, an amazing decade. As we are just a few days into 2020, we have so much to look forward to, and I'm so blessed to be able to share this journey with you. Bye for now.